What do you mean by number one forever? That I found footage of the Angelina Laro? Hello. I'm gonna watch this again. It's just so amazing. I'm just telling you guys. I have been waiting for so long for an Angelina Laro footage. Even though it doesn't show the Angelina Laro, at least I hear the theme. So it's confirmed that the Angelina Laro's theme is played on the ship. That is insane. That is just insane right there. That's just insane, guys. Can you believe that? Can you guys? I'm surprised. After what? How long? About a year of me finding footage of the Angelina Laro? It's finally come to an end of one footage being found now. Recorded back in somewhere in very early 1979. Recorded back in very early 1979. Probably somewhere in like February, because remember guys, she caught fire in March of 1979. And I believe this was recorded in February of 1979. So literally right almost, I don't know, nearing her death. So that's kind of insane. But you know what's also insane, guys? You guys, you know what's also insane? I mean, I'm just gonna say this. That's not actual footage. Sorry to say that. It's not actual footage, guys. So what you're looking at is footage of the Achille Lauro in 93. And I just removed the audio of the video from there. And I used audio from a ship, which is a Carnival cruise ship with its horn being played. And basically recorded the whole entire audio from there. And then just played the Angelina Laro in the background. So basically, I tricked y'all. I am so sorry, but it's just way too real. I'm just saying, it's way too real. But hey, how come... But guys, I'm just going to say this. How can footage be so somewhat smooth like that in 1979? That it's not possible. Kind of. Because footage in 1979 would have been like a little bit more choppier or something. Instead of like smooth. So yeah, I am so sorry for tricking you guys. But that would have been insane if that was true, go. I am so sorry to trick you. I know footage is so clear in 1979, but just let you know, that ain't footage from 1979. It's footage from 1993 of the Achille Lauro. So sorry. I tricked y'all, guys. Like, why would the footage be so clear in 1979? 1979 would have been, like, a little bit less clear and a little bit more choppier. So, yeah. You could tell that that's not real. But I'm just saying, guys. But you know what's also real, guys? But, guys, you know what's real? I am going to be very serious for this one, guys. I'm going to show you a picture of one thing. And I have no idea why there is no footage. So what I'm about to show you guys is... Let me go find a picture. So, guys, let me just show you. What you're seeing is an actual picture of the Angelina Lauro departing. No joke. This is the Angelina Lauro departing. Well, almost departing, because you could tell she's still tied up. Like, somewhat departing, but this is a picture of the Angelina Lauro departing. But somehow, no footage? That just made me angry. Like, how come we have a picture of the Angelina Lauro departing, but we don't have footage? That's just kind of crazy. How come we don't have footage of the Angelina Lauro departing, but somehow there is a picture? I'm telling you guys, that is an actual picture of the Angelina Lauro departing. I know. How come is there no footage of the Angelina Lauro departing? Like, if there's pictures, there's got to be footage, right? Wrong. No, there ain't. It was just kind of shocking. I don't know how. But Wayback Machine looking good right now. How does the Wayback Machine work? Like, they do have footage of the Angelina Lauro during its younger days, which is called the Orania. But I'm talking about the Angelina Lauro, not in her younger days. I'm talking about Angelina Lauro, not the Orania, even though they're both the same ship. I'm talking about the Angelina Lauro. Like, when the Orania was converted into the Angelina Lauro. Like, we need footage of the Angelina Lauro departing or literally just cruising or something. But somehow, Angelina Lauro was converted in 1965. And then she sank in 1979. So they had almost 14 years for her to... They had 14 years to literally capture her. But somehow they didn't. Which is kind of crazy. Like, how did they not literally... Well... How did they not record her? Oh yeah, guys, you know what's so crazy about the Achille Lauro? I'm going to tell you a fact about the Achille Lauro. So, Achille Lauro, back then when she was launched, known as the Willem Rise, when her maiden voyage was coming up, it was on December 2nd of 1947. December 2nd sounds very familiar. Because December 2nd was the same day of when the Achille Lauro sank. No joke, guys. Willem Rise maiden voyage was in December 2nd, 1947. And then what happened to her? Well, she sank in December 2nd of 94. Which is very, very crazy. And you know what's also crazy? It was made... Look, her maiden voyage was in 1947. And guess what? Those years of 47 and 94 is 47 years apart. 1947 1947 December 2nd. And what happened exactly 47 years later? Well, she sank. No joke. Let me search it up, guys. To prove it to you. Now, would you believe in this? Began on December 2nd, 1947. Which is very weird. Just to let you know, guys, the Willem Rise was the Achille Lauro before it was converted. It's like it's planned. Well, how can it be planned if it caught fire unexpectedly? It will make sense for a 47-year-old ship. Because just to let you know, guys, her engines hasn't been replaced. Her engines have been the same since since she was Willem Rise in her younger days. Look, her engines have been never replaced in 1994. I mean, guys, I'm just bomb. There was never a bomb in the Achille Lauro. She was never carrying anything that related to bombs. But just to let you know, guys, that the potential cause of the fire was possibly due to her engines, because just to let you know, her engines was never replaced. They just kept the engines as is. They never replaced it. Her engines have been going since 1944. Which is kind of crazy. How come they never replaced the engines? Because I'm not gonna lie, if they replaced the engines during her conversion into the Achille Lauro in 1965, it would have made her live a little bit better, though. I mean, it would have made her live a little bit longer. Like, she would probably made it into 2000s. Probably would have gotten scrapped and never gotten headlines or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of ironic that Achille Lauro sank on her maiden voyage day 47 years ago. Which is kind of crazy. You used to think it was the hijack? No. The hijack happened literally, I believe, 6 years prior. No, that's wrong. Never mind. Hold on. The hijacking happened like 9 years prior from the sinking, because it got hijacked in October 7th, 1985. Which is about to become 40 years. So yeah. Guys, you know what's so funny? Whenever I look at the Achille Lauro and Angelina Lauro, I'm almost like, wow, look at the Achille Lauro. I mean, look at her design. It has some nice curves and not that very blocky. And then you just look at the Angelina Lauro and it's just kind of very blocky. I mean, just look at them. Just to let you know, guys, Angelina Lauro is bigger. I didn't design the model to be longer, because just like you know, Angelina Lauro is actually bigger than the Achille Lauro. So, I mean, I made the model a little bit longer, so let me just line up their sterns real quick. So, look, I made her a little bit longer than the Achille Lauro, actually. Actually, no, that's not right. Yeah, there you go. Look, I made her a little bit longer than the Achille Lauro to try to accommodate the scale, but it's not accurate to scale, though, because she needs to be a little bit more bigger. I might 3D print another Angelina Lauro, but this time, this one would be the Costa Cruise's version of the Angelina Lauro. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm not using the record player, so let me go put away the stuff now. If something happened to the record, guys, I'm going to be very devastated. Alright, so only time would tell until the second one comes in. Because I do have theories, guys, don't worry. Even though I tricked you guys of thinking that was the footage of the Angelina Lauro departing. But just to let you know, guys, I have theories. So, the first theory is, if the second Achille Lauro theme plays on the record that I bought, that must mean that the second theme of the Angelina Lauro must have been played on the ship itself. What I mean by that is, if the second theme of the Achille Lauro played, and it's the exact same thing that is the one that played on the actual ship, then that must mean the Angelina Lauro theme, the second one, must have been played on the ship itself also. But that's kind of confirmed. So, yeah. I really got nothing to say, though. I might end the stream right now because I am getting pretty tired. Because I did fix my sleeping schedule, guys. Yep, I did. I did fix my sleeping schedule. So, I am kind of getting a little bit tired. So, I am not sure. The glow up is hard. The glow up goes hard. Yeah, I know the Polar Express is actually real. I know it's the Pere Marquette 1225. That is the most obvious question I ever got. I mean, not question. That is the most obvious answer I ever got. Of course it's real. It's based on the Pere Marquette 1225. I know it's real. Want to hear another obvious answer? Achille Lauro is blue. Did you know that, guys? I'm just joking. I'm sorry. Rocket ship? Why did you say rocket ship? Do you mean rocket van? It's the rocket van being worked. The rocket van has been working out. Like, it's just an insane glow up. What I mean by that is, guys, look, I'm on Discord. You see the rocket van? And then look at its glow up. Insane glow up. The glow up goes hard on this dude. Rocky van. Did you know that the backrooms are real? Yeah, I know that too. Okay. Sorry if I yelled. Sorry. See, this is what I mean. My actions change. Whenever I yell, I don't usually say sorry. Guys, I'm bored. I'm gonna go watch. I am so damn bored, guys. What did you just say? Anyways, guys, I might end the stream because apparently I'm kind of bored. I wish I could make a stream tomorrow, but I gotta go to sleep early tomorrow because apparently, well, school, obviously. So, guys, I guess that's all for the stream. But just to let you know, guys, I am gonna make another... Bruh. Hey, guys, I just want to say this. Guys, I just want to say this. Whenever I'm done printing out my friend's 1K award, I am going to make another mini siren. It's not going to be any kind of mini siren. It's going to be the most challenging mini siren I'm ever going to have. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to accomplish this somehow. But I'm not going to say what it is, though. But anyways, guys, I guess that's all for the stream. So stay safe. If not, you're going to get hurt. So yeah, anyways, stay safe. If not, you're going to get hurt. Have a good day. And bye. I guess that's it. I'm going to hurt someone.